Okay, so donkey trainer Kim is here. Not Kim, Chris. And I had to lock the dogs up because Sadie, the bad dog, was barking. But we've already walked Dash up the stairs, and he did good. And I've propped my chair up in the shade, and this is Chris.
Hello.
And you guys know Dash, and she's just gonna try to help me get him to go down the stairs in a nice manner. Because he goes up okay, but he just doesn't like going down very much.
Watch the head, that's danger, you know.
Oh yeah, exactly. And there is a little danger component to the side if he decides to jump over the side, like that.
Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Good boy. He does. There you go. Slow down. Slow down. All right. I'm not trying to kill you. Good boy. Slow down. Slow down. It's not how fast you can come down.
So, but why?
What? Slow down.
Well, he's doing pretty darn good.
Yeah, he's very, very smart. Step. Just take him one at a time.
Yeah, I did not expect this at all. Good boy. Dash, look at that.
No, I want you to go up there, but I want you to slow down. Okay then.
Well, he says, do you want me to go up? So I'll go up, by golly.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I know. We're not trying to traumatize you.
No, this is all good, so you can come up here and
Just
be
put
part
the
of the
butt rope on.
family.
That just helps
Okay.
us a little bit more. And now what's going to happen now, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because, of course, he was in a hurry to get down.
Yeah.
What happens when it gets fearful, they're just in a hurry. They just,
Okay.
faster they get done, that won't hurt them as much, you know.
Yeah.
Baby theory.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
But yeah, that
No dash.
rope helps.
No dash. Come on. You're not going to die, promise.
But it was pretty traumatic the way they pushed him down the first.
Well, and that's part of it. He
first
thinks
time.
he's falling. To him, he's going off a cliff. You know?
Yeah.
What we don't want him to do is fall over the edge.
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly.
Come here. Just easy. You don't even know what you're afraid of. Come here. Step down. Step down.
Good boy. Oh, I'll be quiet. I'm sorry.
Good boy. Just one at a time. It's all right. It says, out on the prairie, they don't have stairs.
Yeah, out where I'm from, they don't have these stairs.
Good boy. Step down. Good boy. Step down. Good boy. Slow down. Slow down. This is not a speed event. I know this is normal. No, this is not a speed event. You're not going to run anybody over. I can pick you up if I need to. You got nowhere to go. Slow down.
And I keep reminding him that there are donkeys in the world that have it far less.
Oh, this is a fact. Step down. Step down. It's light.
Good boy. Well, I'm not going to film the rest because it's going to... I don't want it to be too long, but... There we go. Dash learning to go up and down the stairs. Good boy. Well, we'll watch this.
Step up. Step up. Yeah, I told you. Good boy. Now step up. That's a boy. Good boy. Another speed event. Slow down. Slow down. It's okay. You're okay. We got stuff everywhere, don't we? We got stuff everywhere.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Step up.
I used to love to keep my horses really clean, and that was part of the fun of having the horses, was to make them all pretty and clean, and there's not really doing that with Dash. I mean, I can try.
Did the horses come up here?
No, I didn't walk the well, one horse did walk up here once accidentally, but I never walked him down.
How did you go out the front?
Yeah, we went up the front, and I had to walk around the block and.
Step. Good boy. Slow down. Slow down. I know it's terrible. Slow down. Your mom can't put that much pressure on you.
Yes, thank you for realizing that.
Come here. Slow down. You're the one causing your own wreck. I don't even have a butt rope on you. It slid off.
Did it?
Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Hey. Yes, you're being obstinate. Now quit. Stand there. Stand there. I can brace you. Alright. Okay. This is quiet. Good boy. Now slow down. I want you to turn around. See? I told you. I let it slide off.
Atta boy.
You're alright. This is all part.
Yeah, it definitely forces me to come out, which is good.
You're trying very hard to be good, so keep trying. That's why your lab needs a little teacup one, so that we can muscle it. One step at a time.
Yeah, I didn't really want a mammoth.
The neat part about the bigger ones is that you can ride them.
Yeah.
Well, this was an improvement. I was just going to say, I just released everything. And he tried hard to be good. He didn't blast up those steps when we had the open door.
Good boy, Dad.
Step up. Step up.
Good boy. Much improvement. So far, she's walked him up and down the steps about, I don't know, I want to say 10 times maybe, and he's doing better each time. We're just trying to get him to take one step at a time and not blast through, because as soon as he gets near the top or near the end, he wants to just run through it. But we're trying to get him to just walk slowly. But Chris was telling me how
All right, one step. At least we're down to one step, not three.
yeah, that's better. We're getting there, getting there.
Step up.
Chris was telling me how, to take care of me first and then, work on Dash. But she thinks that it's really good for me to, work with him. Even though I'm sick, she said she commends me for trying to push myself and work with him. But she said, take it easy. And
like right in here to stay far over to the left here. You don't want him to.
Yeah, don't want him to go over.
Okay. Life is just rough for little Dashes.
I know, the poor guy.
Rough for you. Just absolutely rough for you. There we go. Feel good.
So he just walked down perfectly. I didn't get it on camera, obviously, but he did very good. I wouldn't say, I mean, he still has a way to go, but he's doing really good. And now it's just when he gets to the last couple of steps he wants to run forward, but he's learning there. He's definitely learning. He's a smart boy.
Good boy. Good boy. That's my boy.
That's a good fella, Dash.
Come on, baby. Just break it up as you're coming down. Just don't let it be one continuous.
Yep. One step at a
The
time.
security blanket right now. So as soon as he comes to you, he's going to stop and wait for you to do something else. And that's
Okay.
He's not headbutting me hard. He's just, okay, I'm not looking.
Yeah,
I'll do it, but I'm not looking.
I'm not gonna look.
If it spooks you, don't look. My mommy told me that. And obviously, the more we do this, the better it'll become.
Oh, yep. Good man, that was as perfect as one could ask for at this time. Eventually he'll do it on a loose lead, but I think that was excellent.
Do you want me to hose him off on here?
Yeah, why don't we do that since it's so hot out? And I'll leave him. And how long do you think I should leave him out? I can,
as long as I would probably say at least a good probably about a good 20 minutes or so until his skin has a chance. So what'll happen, the end of his hair will still be wet, but his skin will be dry.
yeah. Alright, this will be the first time that water's ever touched him.
Oh boy. That could be exciting.
Very exciting.
He says that's my reward for being good. Now I got hosed off.
Yeah, he goes, I don't understand.
Put it on shower.
Yep,
What
that's
I
the
do on
best
these
one.
guys when it's the first time, obviously he's going to jump when it comes up.
Mm-hmm.
But I make it like rain. Now they've all been in rain. So
Okay.
to be in rain, it's not the end of the world. You don't chase him around with it, just let it happen.
Okay.
He can still breathe. He'll have a tantrum at first. Notice his ears are down, so we're not going in his ears or anything
Yep.
like that. What I let him do is just easy. And he stand still and not be in a goober head. I'll lock his head. Get a little bit more heavy rain. But by no means get the jet out. Keep it in a
Yeah,
shower
oh,
form.
absolutely. Shower, definitely. I always use shower.
And I just kind of talk to him and easy. You're alright. You're okay. You're causing your own wreck. You're okay. Good boy. Good boy, Dasher. Good boy, Dasher.
See, that's got to feel somewhat good, Dash. You're going to say no, it doesn't, but it does.
Oh, Dasher. Rain from the underside now.
Yeah, he's like, that is different. Rain doesn't usually come from the bottom, he says. Rain comes from the top.
Good boy. Yeah, look at your little neck where you rub your spots. Good boy, Dash.
Yeah, you're not doing too shabby, bud.
You have shampoo?
Yeah, but I don't want to make you do.
Oh, that's alright.
You sure?
Yeah, once you get your shampoo,
Okay.
see if we can get all this. We've got some.
Yeah, he does. He had diarrhea for the first like 4 days he was here. I kept him on the same feed, but okay, let's see. Shampoo. We won't do conditioner, but I'll just have her shampoo him for me. Should I, how do you like to do it? Do you want to put it in a bucket first, or do you just put it right on?
I usually just put it right on.
Okay,
I mean,
all right.
Especially if it's, oh, you got good stuff. Good
Yeah,
deal.
I do.
I kind
Only
of,
the
because his
best.
hair's like humans, I do it kind of like a dog. But you can use a bucket and all that, but I want to see all the crud right here on his leg.
Yeah.
On his side. See if we can get some of that off. That could be part of the itchy stuff.
Okay.
Just underneath the brown, we can't see it.
All right, well, I'm going to turn this off and help you suds them up a little bit. So we just sudsed them up all over, and Chris is washing him down, and he's actually not doing terrible.
No, he's not at all.
I mean, he's just kind of squirrely, but that's about it. He's not trying to be bad. He's just trying to get away from the water.
I'm not sure if I don't like it. I know the water's weird, but it sure feels good.
Yeah, it's got to feel kind of good, Dash. All the soap going down. And the goats are in the stall.
There you go. There's my boy. Way to stand up and be good. Way to stand
There
up.
we go, Dash. That's what we want.
Good boy. Good boy. You're alright. I know it's scary. I know. You need training comes out of nowhere and you have to get bathed and everything. I know.
I know, it is so cool.
You were so good. You were so good. I know. I gotta get it away from your ear. I know. On your mane.
Yeah, one of the tip of his ears had kind of some crusty stuff off of it, so I put a little extra shampoo on one of the ends.
You're okay. You're okay. I know. We're not trying to drown you. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can still breathe. I know. You're just trying to get really wet as you are. It's okay.
It's like if I have to get wet, you have to get wet.
Exactly. Good boy. Try to get where you scratched yourself really good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, hopefully that, yeah, oh, what a good lad. See, that feels kind of good, buddy.
There you go, fella.
Good boy. Look at that,
Obviously,
standing
just wanna get all the
still.
shavings out and stuff.
Yeah.
It'll loosen all the stuff right at the skin. I know. I know. There we go. Nothing escaped and went down your ear hole. You're fine.
Like the water is gonna go down my ear and in my brain, and then my brain's gonna fall out, and I'm gonna die.
I might not be able to sink. All right, buddy. You're doing good. You're almost done. You got one more pocket of stuff. It didn't get rid of all the mud, but it looks like it lifted it a lot off his
Yeah.
skin. I see a bunch of it coming to the surface.
Okay, good. Do you think should I scrub it one more time, or?
I think he's about done with us.
Okay, I agree.
But like I said, the brush I think will take this off.
Okay.
Coming to the surface. It looks like it's clay mud, which is what I have at my house.
Okay.
And even if you were to scrub it, it would do the same thing and stay clean to the hair until we get a brush to get it off.
Okay.
I know. I can hear you rough. It is. It is. But you have a mommy that loves you. And you know what? You better get used to a bath, because I have a feeling she wants to change.
Yeah.
And you like the way it feels.
Yeah, I think he's semi-enjoying this. He's not he's not gonna agree, but he's definitely semi-enjoying it. Good boy, standing still. Yes, he's gonna have to get used to baths. People, actually, I asked on a donkey forum, you know, what's the best way to get a donkey used to baths? And they were like, baths? Why are you gonna give your donkey a bath? Do you show? And I was like, and I was just like, well, no, but I just, you know, in case I want him clean. And they were like, just let him be dirty. They like dirt. And I was like, I know that, but can't he be clean sometimes?
Yeah, exactly. Especially because he's white.
Yeah.
There you go, big fella.
He's really good about getting his sheath handled too and stuff like that.
Good boy.
Dash, I am so proud of you, Mr. Man.
Good boy. get you all nice and mad. Make sure you got all
Now, I think I have a spray-on detangler. I think I should spray that on and then comb it through, don't you?
Yeah, after it dries a little bit more.
After it dries a little bit more.
Because if you put it on with the water, it'll smear.
Okay.
So if you let him dry just a little bit and then put it on before you put him back in the shavings, and you'll see that it'll do awesome.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, I'm making sure that it's all out.
Great. He's going to roll in the shavings, roll in the dirt. I better clean up the stall a little bit. Snickers is laying in the bucket.
Trainers, huh? Trainers.
Oh yeah, I have a sweat scraper, but let's see. Oh, he's so small. Look at how little he is. He's a little guy.
And that's when you want to feel for his ribs. Like right now, you can feel just a little bit of rib.
Yeah.
He's just a little bit thin, just a little bit.
Okay.
But he's a baby, so you would expect that. As he grows, you'll see that he looks good weight, and then all of a sudden he looks a little thin. That's because he's growing a little.
Yeah. Yes, I see the dirt that didn't want to come out.
But it's right on the end of the hair, so I think it'll comb out.
Would you recommend me getting Quicksilver or anything like that?
Eventually. That's one that you definitely want to get it all out if
yeah, if I was to really take him to show off.
I would go with just what you got until we get him a little more, shall we say, broke to get him bass.
Yeah. Buddy, no, you're fine.
Says that she's sprinting. It could be on me.
It could be on me, and I almost drowned. Alright, so we'll just let him...
Yeah, we'll let him dry for a second.
Let him dry there. Oh, it's alright, just...
I started a whole rack here.
I know, no, you don't need to fix it. It'll fix itself, just...
We got time. That bothers me. I'm one of those ADD children.
Yeah, OCD.
Okay, there we go.
I've totally got it, but I've been working on it.
Oh, I'm terrible. My trailer doesn't park straight, it has to be reparked. Someone borrows my trailer, they don't put it back right, I go up and change it. If I let them borrow it at all, I'm bad that way too.
Yeah, you're like, it's mine. I don't like letting people borrow my stuff either. Because they always, you never know.
If they can replace it, that's one thing. But if they can replace it, generally they have their own.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so there we go. That was Dash learning to go up and down steps. And now he's nice and clean.
First bath.
Had his first bath, which is really exciting. And now he's going to stand here for about an hour, hour and a half. And he's not going to like that, but he'll...
You can probably leave him for like 30, 40 minutes.
Okay, 30, 40 minutes, you think? Okay.
He'll be dry enough. The end of his hair will still be wet.
Do you think I should... I know that we want the sun on him. I don't... The heat, do you think I should tie him in the shade?
Well, I think he's okay for about 20 or 30 minutes.
20 or 30 minutes? Okay.
I would come down and reevaluate him. Basically, we want we'll sweat scrape him again here before I leave.
Okay.
But what we want is for the skin underneath to dry or to get most of the water out, so that the water's on the end of the hair. Because its hair is so long, it's going to be wet at the end. There's no way you're going to do that in 20, 30 minutes. But what'll happen, he'll already start to dry on his top line and down through underneath where he's been itching and stuff.
Okay.
And then you can put him in, spray him with your detangler.
Yeah, and then comb it
let
through.
him go. Yeah, brush it through, and then let him go. And then if you get shavings in there, your detangler, it's already slick, so it'll come off real easy. Right now, he had those clumps of mud right at his skin level. Yeah. And now they're at the end of the hair, as you can see on that one white side there.
He's actually standing pretty good right now.
And this is really good, yeah. And what I would do, if you're going to walk away and leave him, I would always...
Shorten this up a little bit?
Well, I wouldn't even shorten it. I would just put it, and you can actually... What he's doing, because I've got it wrapped 4 times, when he pulls, he's pulling on the wraps, not on your knot. Okay. So your knot's not going to go up in the air. If this falls down and he decides to do it, he's actually not going to untie himself. Okay, good. Which is where... We don't want that. Yeah, exactly.
All right, let me go grab my sweat scraper. Okay, so I'm walking down. There's my chair. I guess I should bring that back down to the tack shed. I don't hear any hollering. Hey, Dash. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you pooped down there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I've got a Gatorade in my hands. Let's see, how does one fold this with one hand? Oh, he's so cute all wet. He's so tiny. So he didn't have diarrhea. He just pooped and then stomped in it and trampled it and made it into a nice mess. Thank you for doing that, Dash. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's already starting to feel a little bit drier. Oh, wow. He's feeling really dry. I mean, it's still wet in certain spots, but definitely dry, like up here. I'm going to take him and tie him over here in the shade. So when I spray the stuff on, spray the leave-in conditioner and groom him, I can stand in the shade. And so we... Alright, well, I'll turn this off. Okay, so it's gonna spray like that, and I'm just gonna... Yep, what's that? Good boy. Get his belly really good. I'm going to spray your face. I know. Good boy. Well, he's doing better than the first time I sprayed him. First time I sprayed him, he was rearing and he did not like that at all. Okay. Although I stopped when he started moving around, so I'm going to spray him just a little bit more until he stops moving. There, he stopped moving, so now I'm going to stop. Alright, I'm going to brush him with my assortment of brushes. You can tell everything of his is lime green. And, yeah, so there you go. So I just brushed Dash, got some hair out, and he was standing pretty still for the most part. He was moving a little bit, but not too bad, and he got lots of praises and stuff. I really need to do his head, his face still. I have to take the halter off to do that, so actually I'm going to do that right now. Let me see if I can prop this up. There's me. Let's try this. I can't tell. Well, I'll let it film. You may be seeing nothing. Scoot over a little bit. He's definitely softer after the bath. Got some mats out. Found a couple burrs that that were not supposed to be there. And I'm going to keep this. Dash, that's not helping. Let's see, I'm gonna tie this all the way on him. And I'm gonna bend down. Come here. No. He's got some mats here, but I don't want to work too hard because he's actually done really good today. And I don't want to make this too hard, and he's standing still really nicely. So I'll finish that. Good boy, good boy. Now I'm going to do the other side. She turned around for me already. Hi. Okay. I don't know if you saw any of that, but I got some more brushing. So I just took the halter off. He's gonna want to roll. So what I'm gonna do, I guess I don't know if I'd rather him roll in the shavings or if I'd rather him roll in the dirt. I guess the shavings. So I'm gonna go in. Nope, stay there. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna move this stuff to the outside. You goats are gonna have to move away from there. I'm just trying to make room for him to be able to roll. That's a pretty good amount of space. There's poop right there, but he's not going to roll right in that corner, so he's pacing back and forth. He wants to come in and roll really bad. Where are you going, Dash? I thought he would want to roll, but nope, don't touch it. Alright, so let me find my keys. I don't know what I did with them. They may be out there. Are they in here? They're out there. Oh, his brush box is out there still. Okay, well, I wanted to film him rolling because it's cute when they roll. Hi. Oh, you're so soft. Hey, but if he doesn't roll, that's all the better. I prefer him not to roll. Would you like to not roll? Oh yeah, he's nice and dry. He's still a little wet down here, but that's not bad at all. And are you eating my shoelaces? Why do you have to do that? Let's look at the fungus on your ears. How's the ear fungus going? Where's my ear? There it is. So he's still got a little bit, but I think it's coming back. I mean, not coming back. I think it's going away. His hair's growing back, is what I meant to say. Okay, well, I'm going to put my stuff away. I'm not going to watch him roll because I need to go upstairs and lay down. It's very hot outside. Alright, so maybe he just wants to eat. That would be awesome, but I know he's going to roll later, but... Rolo, stop eating my shoes. Oh, looks like he might. There he goes. They always do it without fail. You're gonna do your other side? Sometimes when he rolls, he does roll all the way over. But, that's it. Alright, I gotta go put buckets away and fill up water buckets and do other stuff with buckets. Buckets, buckets, and more buckets.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, my dad and I are going to, you know, I don't even think I need this. He's so soft after his bath today. It's great. We're going to take Dash up to the park. Well, he's going to walk Dash because the park is about 10 minutes away, 10-minute uphill. And so I can't really, I mean, I have done it in the past. In fact, I did it a couple weeks ago, but I'm not sure I can do it today. So, and plus this wrist for some reason is already hurting, so that's cool. He is going to walk Dash up, and then I'm going to drive up, and then we're going to meet him up there, and we're going to see how well Dad and Dash do walking together. And I think they're going to be fine. I think he's a little worried, but, okay, so then Dad, watch. When I turn him this way, I just barely touch him right there, and I tip his nose this way. There, he moves, so I stop, and then get over a little more. Good boy. Now get over a little bit more. I'm just pushing on his hip a tiny bit, and then every time he moves away, I let go. There. So soon it'll be just like the other horses when we just tapped on their hip and they moved away. It'll be like that. This is Dad's first time really spending much time with, training time with Dash anyways. He's spent time doing other stuff with Dash, like hauling hay and whatnot, but he's actually not spent very much hands-on and time with Dash. Okay. So let me pick out his hooves. Oh, that'll be fun. I haven't really, I picked up his feet before, but I haven't picked out his hooves. I did once. Oh, wait, Rolo. And so let me film that. He's actually pretty good with his feet. Up. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. He's pretty good at that. Up, up. Good boy. It's dark, so I can't see, and I kind of am blind anyway, so. Good boy, good boy. All right, come here this side. Up, up.
Hey, goat.
Get out of here.
Quit chewing on that halter.
Hey, stop that. They chew on everything. Like my shirt. He ruined my, I'm going to pick it up one more time because he moved away from me. Up. Good boy. And back down. Okay. So we're going to, come here, goats. Goats, goats, goats. Come here, goats, goats, goats. Come on, you have us here. Good goats. Ha! Alright, so Dad is going to walk Dash up to the park, and hopefully I'll get some video footage of him walking him up. And then we'll go to the park and we'll just let him see the park for the first time. Alright, you can turn it off.
Good boy.
He's doing pretty good, Dad said, so he's going to walk him up that hill. And so far he said one woman stopped, and
He's not moving very fast.
yeah, I'm going to work on that.
Can you pull him along?
No, yeah, you can, that's what the butt rope is for, but you don't want to give too much tension as long as he's moving forward.
Can we do one of these?
Just keep walking forward for now. I'll see you up there. So there they are. It's a little fuzzy. There we go. So Dash is moving kind of slow. And so that's okay. I mean, at least he's moving. Dad, what is he doing? He's trying to get him to trot. And sorry it's moving so much. Yeah, so they're just going up the hill. And next time I'm going to try to carry a dressage whip. And just tap them on the butt to move them forward. You could use what the trainer was doing with the butt rope, pulling forward that way. And that's something I might do, but I'd rather use a dressage whip because that's just easier for me, and that's something I've not had much experience with butt ropes, and so yeah, so there they are, walking up. I hope it's starting to get dark out. Sorry, my hands are shaking, my foot's shaking, everything's shaking. Oh, and my wrist hurts. Did I say that already? I think I did. I'm just complaining. So let's see, there's a car coming. Good boy. He's used to the sounds of cars. He's doing really well. So my dad just brought up an interesting point. He said that the other day when I tried to go with the cousins, and the cousins ended up going without me, I'm not sure how far Morgan made it up to the park. So technically I think this is Dash's first time this far, but they might have made it this far. I'm not entirely sure. But we're gonna go up to they're gonna go up, not all the way to the top of that white fencing, but right, well, there where you see that car pulling out. And then they're gonna turn in there, and then we're gonna just let him go in the round pen and see what he thinks, and sees if he sees any horses and what the horses will think of him. He's definitely probably gonna spook some horses. They're here and I didn't know it. I was taking my sweet time getting some water. You guys were moving a little slow. I decided, I think before you go home, I said before you go home, I think I'm going to, this is so exciting. I'm at the park for the first time with my donkey. And someday I will make that walk myself and come out and do it. Hey Dash!
After we got up to the top of the trail, he actually let go. I mean, he walked pretty swell.
Pretty swell, did you? Did you walk pretty swell?
With all that party at the park, he was...
Party at the park?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's, I just had some water and now I'm feeling really nauseous. I'm gonna get a Preggy Pop. Will you, and why are my car lights still on?
I don't know.
Oh, because I turned them on. Okay. I remember now. Let's put him in the round pen and just turn them loose. But you can leave the halter on.
Yeah,
just take off the lead rope. And hopefully people are seeing this. I called Bill and it's on auto. And I'm seeing stuff, so through the viewfinder, I just don't know if it's actually filming. So would you like that if I went back and got you a dressage whip for the way home? No. No, you don't want one?
No. It'll be all right. Okay, run.
No. Here, let me shut. Come on, Dash. Check it out. We used to.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's not terrible.
Maybe we should let him out in the arena.
Then we'd have to go in. Oh, very good. Let's zoom in on that. Taking a pee. He's marking his territory. He's only been gelded as of I think 4 weeks ago, and I think it's like something like 6 weeks it takes until he is 7.5 months. And so, oh, gotta smell it. So anyway, so he's trying to attract females. So did you get any other comments walking up?
Oh yeah, I got like 3 or 4 adorables. One girl had to take his picture.
Alright, well, I'm going to stop filming, and we are going to walk. Dad's going to walk him back, and I'm going to drive back, and it was a success.
So far. Okay, Dash.
Alright, I just stepped out, and there they are coming. You can see 2 shadow figures. They're coming, they're walking in the dark. Looks like he's walking pretty good. Maybe he's learning something from my dad. My dad's a very experienced horse person, so he knows what he's doing. Well, I'm not going to say very experienced. I'm going to just say experienced. A very experienced horse person would be like a professional horse trainer or something like that. And he does not do that. How do you do?
Much better on the way back.
Really? Well,
3 or 4 tugs, he didn't go ahead of me once.
Really? That's great. So just pass just a couple tugs and he figured it out. You don't have to tie him up.
I thought we'd look at his hooves.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. Good thinking. There's something majorly wrong going on right here, but I'll
Forgive me?
I'll forgive you. So normally you want to stand on the side.
The other side, I know.
You're doing it completely wrong.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean the rope, the just
Is it embarrassing?
yeah, it's embarrassing, and I'm filming this. All right.
Good boy, Dash.
Good boy, Dashers. He's a good boy.
Take off
So
his
hold on, I take it off in here. I walk him in, and then I turn him around. Get out of the way, goat. Out of the way. And then you can walk him in there, and then face him towards the outways. Like normally I would have faced him back towards the gate. Like I would have done a circle in there, but I said stall. You misunderstood. So that's not your fault. I know. That's why I misspoke.
I didn't misunderstand anything.
You didn't misunderstand anything. No, sorry. All right, now slowly just take off the rope halter. Not slowly. You know how to do that. And make sure he doesn't start trying to walk. If he starts trying to walk before you get it off, pull him back into a standing position. Good job. All right, great. All right, thank you, Dad.
It's a good donkey.
He's a good donkey.